You all have a certain dynamic of a knowledge and awareness, a stay with itness, to be able to look beyond, because metaphysics is basically uncomfortable in its in its state of being, because if you were comfortable, you wouldn't be confronting parts of yourself that you wish to improve. And so it is a matter of your discomfort that you have allowed so much in your lives to move you forward. And we're trying to teach you to do it through a positive motivation rather than the negative one. But in order to do that, you must believe that the rewards that you get and the dynamics of those things that come to you through the what shall we say, the practice of your art. Because the dynamic of mediumship, the dynamic of those that are presenting in your world, why are they doing it? Why are you doing it? Let's look at Pawnee right now. She's working her little fingers to the bone, and she's, don't smile at us. But at the same time, she's being very productive in what she's doing. And what she's doing is she's building a dynamic of inventory that she's going to build up to a certain point. And then once she has that dynamic, so she's taking her energy, she's coalescing it into a product, and then she's going to take that product and find various ways to sell that product. You as mediums, you as healers, that is your product. And the problem is that it is very difficult to put a monetary value on that dynamic. And so it is, we have often said, so yes, okay, if nothing else, you need to charge for your time. But those of you that are here are mostly live and let live kinds of folks, where you're going to say, well, my time's not that valuable. So here, I'm going to, we see Tracy. My time's not that valuable, so I'm going to give it away. But if you're going to give it away, you have to give it away to those that are dedicated to the purpose. Do you understand? You cannot instill that dynamic of motivation in someone. When someone comes to you, that's a whole different story. You come through someone else, you've heard about us through this way, or that way, or this friend, or that friend, and the numbers of the group tends to expand and tends to contract, and there are those people that occasionally will hang in and hang tough until we piss them off to the point where they do have to leave. But again, it's that whole dynamic of confrontation with those pieces of yourself that is a part of your soul's journey. And if you realize that these are the things that you face, and you're either going to deal with them now, you can deal with them in another lifetime. If you live long enough, you can deal with them in this lifetime again. But if you put this on your path, you put it on your path. The thing that you need to realize is, if you can gain the dynamic of what you wish to learn, if you can gain the experience of what you wish to learn without having to have the negative experience, you know what that's called?
Mastery.
Mastery. In other words, where it doesn't have to come up and bite you in the ass, where you can chase it and deal with it on your terms. You see, because when you force your reality, when you deal with these karmic tape loops and you force your reality to push it into your consciousness, to push it into your conscious awareness, even though there have been sometimes many years worth of hints around the dynamic. If you have the realization and you can see and you have enough perspective and you've had enough experience and you have enough wisdom, you can say, no, I don't have to go there. I don't have to go there. I've already learned what I need to learn from that dynamic. And you can be fooling yourself, but if you're fooling yourself, you're going to feel a bite on your ass. So, that's the whole thing about reality. If you've set the dynamic up, it's going to occur.